everything that I do is fly. All these damn hearts, guess I'm who they like. You can keep on scrolling, but you choose to slide. If you catch my vibe, hit the bell, subscribe. I know everything that I move is price. I know all my things they get boost disguise. All these damn hearts, guess I'm who they like. If you want the eyes, hit the bell, subscribe.
I don't hear the music, Sam.
Oh shit! Right off Bill.
Nah, boo, I don't hear the music, boo.
Oh shit!
What's the deal? We back for another one.
Yes,
another
we are.
Live one, another special episode, man. This is a special one, my dude.
T, you know, we keep it G on the live anywhere it go. It don't sound like your mic on.
You are capping, bro.
Nope.
He gonna get me in front of all these folks.
I just thought about it.
Good now.
There it is.
You know, nigga, let's go. Way to get me for all these folks, gang. Way to get me on the live. That's it.
Thank you.
Way to get him.
Thank you. Hey, you know I should have got O on the last motherfucker.
Man, damn, that's what we failed to do. We was on that bitch for 18 hours. Failed to get that nigga one time.
How the fuck did we get this nigga one time?
Man, because we was vibing. We was vibing though. That's how you know it was good convo. We didn't yell at each other not one time.
Hell no.
Niggas is going,
that's crazy.
Man, had a great time on the live. But nah, man, I'm glad my mic is back fixed. I appreciate you, K. But again, I want to thank everybody. We got another special episode this evening of the K&T show. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and knock this out, K, man. Everybody that's joining in now, if you join in later, make sure y'all go to our YouTube platform, K&T show. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That will allow y'all to know when we dropping new shit. You know what I'm saying, going live or whatnot, whatever, but make sure y'all join in. And again, I'm gonna get back to it. We have a very, very, very special guest, very special episode.
Yes, we do. Hey, can I get my
what's up,
my
man?
Shannon Sharp on?
Go ahead, man.
I might get my Shannon Sharp on. You know how that nigga be doing the introductions. I'm about to give her ass an intro.
Oh, right, you got to.
Gotta give her an intro. So welcome to the show, people. Like he just said, here's my introduction to the guest that is on here right now. We're gonna start off saying she is the event planner, coordinator, the agent, the creative director, the fashion queen, the stage manager, the stage rocker, first and only ladies of FDs, you know, rap artist with a little bit of R&B twist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A mama. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to throw that in there. You know, that's little sis. Well, that's our sis right there off top.
Sure.
You know, and we call her Miss Trinity.
Hey,
AKA Dash Jack, AKA Miss Bonnie motherfucking Monroe. What's the goddamn deal, sis?
Oh my God.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Beautiful intro, okay? Beautiful intro.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful, boy.
You know, I had to get my Shannon on. Shannon on.
You did a great job, homie. Now you gotta keep that standard up for everybody else, my boy.
Oh yeah.
That was just for me. That was just for me. The first lady. That was just for me.
We gotta keep that one special.
Yeah, nobody else get that. Yeah, you right.
Harlem, don't interrupt my stuff now. Harlem.
You said, nigga, I gotta get a piece of that.
You wanna know at that door?
Hey.
Get. Hold on, Harlem. Wait up.
Hey, the last member, the last official member.
I'm on something, okay? I'm on a show.
I'm on a show.
Harlem's interrupting.
Hey,
Harlem's interrupting my show.
He said, put him in. He said, put him in. Put him in the game.
Put him in the game. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, dog. But yeah, man.
Talk to me. I'll talk back. Let's go. Yeah. What are we talking about?
All right. So you know this is a sports show, but we know that you probably not super heavy on the sports, but maybe you are. Who knows? What are you? Are you into sports heavy? Do you watch sports?
No, I do. I do because I love my city, so I watch for the Chiefs. But I'm other than that, no. I can't tell you anybody. I barely can tell you who plays for the Chiefs, to be honest, but Patrick Mahomes and Travis, Chris Jones, a few people. That's all I really know.
Well, fuck all that, Dash. No, fuck all that. Mm-hmm. Who you think going to the Eastern Conference Championship?
Yeah.
In the NBA, the Celtics or the Cavs? Just
pick
a pick. Who you think?
Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell.
I only heard of Jason Tatum, so I'm going with Jason Tatum.
Let's get it.
That nigga, cuz.
Fuck that.
I don't know the other person. I gotta go with who I know. Hey, go with what you know. Go with what you know.
Hey, it's a great pick because Dash, the Celtics won the championship last year in the NBA. They won the NBA championship last year, and they are, you know what I'm saying, they do have, like, the odds are pretty good for them to win it again this year, even though last night, you know what I'm saying, they played
their ass busted.
They got their ass busted last night by the Cleveland Cavaliers. So I'm glad you picked them because that's my pick. That's, Boss is my pick is going to win the chip this year. So me and Dash is most definitely aligned and on the same, you know what I'm saying, on the same accord here, Kay.
Fuck that shit, cuz.
Talk your shit. What we talking about? I know Dash.
We bust that ass last night. You know what I'm saying? And we still number one right now.
Hey. So when is the championship? Because I do want to. Can I talk about betting on here?
Yeah,
absolutely. You betting?
I just recently got into that, so I want to do that. Other than that, that's what I want to know who's who, so I can.
Okay, Kay's your man. Sure. Kay's your man.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll be on that shit. Yeah, I'll be on that shit heavy. We gonna get a line after this. Yeah. You know
okay, say less. I just you handle that. I don't know who is who, so you handle that for me.
I be cooking. issk&t. I be cooking.
That boy. Yeah, that most definitely. Because what up, G, man? I know you've been telling me about the Cavs, my boy. I remember that conversation. Mm-hmm. So I still got Boston, my dude.
Yeah, we whooped that ass. We whooped that ass, G. He seen it.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
So look, we ain't gonna spend too much on it. We know you ain't heavy in it, so we gonna dive and switch. Let's go ahead and switch now.
Let's switch now. What we got? What we rocking with, Kay?
Let's go ahead and go to a topic more she can probably engage with more. I would say, let me ask you this, Dash. Do you think that there are enough female fans across the board on the NFL side and the NBA side? Do you think they support the game enough?
I didn't get this bag.
I think so.
You think so?
I think so. I think it's a lot of women in the sports just era industry. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think it's a lot of sports fans. I see a lot of women participating in that. I definitely think so.
Cool.
What you think, T?
I would say football for sure, but NBA, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on the analytics on that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look at the numbers on that. I mean, I just feel like I guess Dash, you can answer. Maybe you can answer this question. Are you like? I know you not big time in the sports. Like, what would you rather watch on like a Tuesday night or whatever? You just chilling, you really got shit to do, you flicking through the channels, ain't shit really on, and you see an NBA game on, let's just say, I don't know, Boston's on versus the Chiefs is on, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
What would you rather watch, football or basketball?
Football.
See? Yeah. Why though? If you can, you kind of get into that. Why would you pick football over basketball, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't think basketball is publicized or put in the spotlight as much as football. I'm all around. I'm talking about franchise, and maybe so. Just maybe I'm not tapped into the basketball world. It might be. I don't know. I feel like football is more homely, like family, like
there you go.
Parties, go to the game, winter hoodies. I just feel like it's more like oriented towards people, like as a whole. Like basketball, you see them in the whatever gym or arena, whatever they're in. But I don't see people too much getting together for that. Or to me, football is just more, I don't know,
on a larger scale.
Yeah, just on a larger scale. And basketball maybe, I just don't tap into it, so I wouldn't really know.
And you know what's crazy about it though in the sports though, because you know in football, you know, they wear helmets. You can't see them. But in basketball, they don't wear shit. So it's more like, I feel like it'd be more personal with them. You can see them. You know, but I wonder, but I said, like you saying, like football is, it's on a way larger scale than basketball for some reason. It's just like it's a mirror.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's
contact.
actually man.
That's what I think. Yeah, it's contact. It's more aggression. It's more passion to me. I don't feel like basketball is less, but to me, just from what I see.
Yeah, it's more contact. I would say, just like people love fights. You know what I mean? Even if it ain't a fight, they love some good action. You know what I'm saying? And basketball smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's more on the smoother side.
Yeah, it's more fluidity. How can you say that word fluidity to it? Like it's more fluid, kind of like, you know what I mean? Kind of more of a graceful game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so football is just like niggas just get at it. You know what I mean? Like
why y'all seem like y'all sorry? Why y'all seem like y'all tuned like y'all cropped out? Okay, you seem like you cropped in where they can only see your face. You just onto the screen. And then CJ, you can see his background.
Oh yeah, that's purposely done. That's purposely done. You know what I'm saying? My shit purposely done like that. But K,
I'm on a different camera. I'm on a Canon, so I ain't on like no phone.
Don't do us. Don't do us, Canon.
Yeah,
don't do it. I'm on my iPhone 16.
I'm just saying though. Yeah, I'm saying.
I'm on my iPhone 16.
I'm on an iPhone. I got like a 13.
My man just bought her. I wouldn't. I probably would have been. I think I had a 13 before that. I don't really care about phones like that.
It's time for me to upgrade. It's time for me to upgrade. Like, but I don't want my bill jumping from 75 to 130 because I got a new phone. I'm good, dog. I'm good. But yeah, man. But I appreciate the insight on that, Dash, for real, as far as like female fans enjoying, either football or the NBA. But it totally makes sense what you said is about it kind of being more family oriented. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you got the Super Bowl parties and all that shit. And I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think, is it more personal to you? Do you meet a lot of like Chiefs players and shit? Are you in that like kind of like that spotlight where you can rub shoulders more with them? You think maybe?
I think I'm always in the space to meet them. The thing is, I don't know who they are. That's the problem. So you get what I'm saying? They would have to tell me. They would have to be like, I play for the Chiefs. And even then, not saying it like that. I'm just when I was bartending, I did meet a Chiefs player, and they had to tell me, like literally had to tell me, like, oh, that's so and so. And I'm like, and even then, not saying it like that, nothing changes for me. It's just like, oh, that's so and so that plays football. You know, nothing to them, but it's just like. If it's not Patrick Mahomes,
right? If it ain't big dog status,
the few that I know, I promise, So I'm always in spaces where they would be, or just sometimes just in spaces where, I could be in those type of spaces, but I wouldn't know.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Great answer, man. That was KK, man. K, boy, that boy cold with the topics, boy. You be driving some conversation with these topics, my boy.
You gotta put a spin on some shit, you know what I'm saying? But where we at now? We in let's talk about this boxing shit. That's what's going on right now. Do you watch boxing?
Who's see?
Tank, you the one that said
I'm the worst guest because who's even boxing? Who are the people? So the main person.
They on the screen. You know Tank. You know that little light skinned
dude.
See,
you see how much I'm not paying.
You talking about who's fighting?
Who's fighting? No,
even that's what I'm saying. I'm looking on the screen. Who are these people? Like
that's Tank.
I know the one over here with the I've heard of Tank.
Yeah.
Who's the other guy?
You don't nobody really know.
And nobody. He's not gonna win.
Okay. What you mean you don't know? No. He can't do that, Dash. He can't do that, Dash. Tank is elite. And you talking about when you asked if the dude on the right was gonna win, K didn't say yes quickly like he should have. Hold on. No. What's the hesitation behind this, K?
The hesitation is because they fought 2 times before.
I didn't know that. See, I don't know anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Were they close fights?
They ain't nobody got dropped.
No wonder you hesitate. Okay. All right.
I mean, I expect Tank to go to work though. You know what I mean? But hey, who knows?
All right, you got a punch a chance, huh? Hey man, you know what, man? Nah, we fucked up, Dash. Bro, we didn't even take you had a beautiful intro, but we didn't take a fucking shot.
Oh, we was about to get into it.
No,
but you know what? You right. You right. You right though. I'm about to grab my shit now. You are fucking right.
What are you talking about?
We
okay, right. I think I know something. Okay.
Oh
Let's
shit.
start this over, man. Let's act like I know.
What are we doing here? What are we?
Hold on. We is supposed to take a shot.
And y'all gotta tell me who been on here already. Like I seen O is on here, but who else is on here? Like from the FDs.
Oh,
Roach going to sleep around we'll see.
Oh, Key, Lance.
Oh dang.
E Steve was on.
E Steve. Is that
we going down, man? K got them rolling. You know what I mean? It's been a lot, man. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Been some great times. K, we most definitely got to take this shot for Dash for linking up with us, man. This is crazy. Sure. You know,
shout out to sis.
Shout out to sis. One time.
This
is a big ass shot. God damn.
Yeah, shout out to
oh shit.
Yeah.
Must we talk? What we gonna talk about next? Golf, tennis, like what's this?
No, speaking of golf, Tiger Woods.
What's next? Hockey? What,
I told you.
Serena? What we gonna talk? I'm trying to answer questions. I don't know. No, I don't know none of these people.
Hey, Serena, what do you think about Seawalk?
We was waiting on you. We was waiting on it to come. We was waiting on it to come.
You was waiting on me, the real me.
We was waiting on it. We was like, damn, when the fuck she gonna cut up? Like, fuck these damn sports, man. When are we gonna talk some real shit?
I'm like, what are we talking about here?
What are we doing, nigga? Hey, perfect.
What do I think about Serena? What do I think about the Serena thing?
As I said, speaking of Serena, what do you think about her walking on the Super Bowl platform like that?
So for me,
and then try to act like it wasn't because Drake was an ex and he was shooting shots at the husband.
Of course. To me, see, I think I'm the only. I think I sit back and I look at that stuff, and to me, it's just all entertainment. I think people look so much into it, and they're supposed to. You know what I mean? They're supposed to. They're still looking at it the same way, you know. But for me, I know what it was. It's views. It's y'all know what it is. I mean, I mean, let's be. It was supposed to do what it was supposed to do. People were supposed to say, oh, she's doing that towards Drake. You know what I mean? It makes Drake trend and all kind of other stuff. So it's just like, you know, it's like, all right, she did a Seawalk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, AK, man, we get into the shits, man.
Hey, you know me. I like the moods. I like putting niggas in moods. So let's get it crazy. All right, look.
What are we doing?
I'm scared. What's the move?
The first move we jumping into this like prep. You know what I'm saying? Let's go into what's in the inbox.
Okay,
Let's go to what's in the inbox. Let's go to what's in the inbox. Dash, this a segment of the show called What's in the Inbox, where basically me or this nigga then found some shit in the inbox that's probably funny. You know what I'm saying? And we usually start off with watching maybe like 10 seconds, however long it is. We try not to watch the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. I seen this shit. This shit was funny. So
which one? The first one?
Yeah, didn't I put like number one?
Yeah, probably number one.
Yeah. Don't play number one.
Yeah. Don't. Oh, okay. Hold on. Well, hopefully it's on the screen, right? It Dash. If you cover your face up a little bit, my bad. I can fix it. We'll see.
I need to cover my face.
Reese's.
No, you good.
Peanut butter cup paper on his nose.
Hold on. Let's rewind that. Start over.
And a Reese's peanut butter cup paper on his nose.
What the fuck?
Dude, I know it wasn't. What? Is that what it is? Is that a Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup on his nose? Because I got high and found out what that was.
Hey,
that's what it was.
Hey, hold on. Why didn't
y'all better tell me?
Hold on. Why I didn't know that though? Why did y'all know that? Did y'all really know that? No, for real. No cap though. Did y'all know that?
Hey,
I didn't, but if so, that was creative though. You know what I'm saying? No. I'm a creative, so I love creative stuff. So I'm with it. Whatever they had at that time, maybe that was the material. Hey, we gonna put this little
bro. I gotta keep it up there, bro.
Look,
hey, that was creative though.
Listen, that motherfucker was breathing in and moving. When he was breathing that shit, you see the Reese's paper moving.
Yeah. And guess how much that Reese's cost? Guess how much that Reese's cost?
Back then, that shit was a quarter.
Right. Okay. Hello.
That shit was a quarter back then.
We got quarter here.
Hell yeah.
Dog, I didn't even peep that, bro.
Fucked you up, didn't it? Nigga, when I seen that shit, I was like, dog, that really is some creative ass shit, but it fucked me up, bro. I was like, that really, dog, they ain't make that shit up. That nigga really did have that shit on.
That nigga really had a Reese's. Damn, man, MJ, man, god damn, put a Reese's Pieces on a nigga. Hold on, y'all think? Hold on, let me,
that was creative, question. TJ. That was creative.
No, what I'm saying is, the person that took it out, did they eat it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
What would you do? I'm just saying.
Did he leave? Did he leave some? Did he leave chocolate on there so it stick on his nose?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just asking. I'd be pissed if it was chocolate still on there.
You're crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But Kay, who I don't know how the fuck that got in your inbox, my boy, but
it was
that's some legendary shit. You got another one for me?
Yeah, it was another one too. So this one was like, kind of to me, it's kind of like some real shit though.
Baby.
All right, we about to play it right now.
I need to try.
All right,
run that one.
All right, bro, man.
You know, sometimes, man, I just be sitting around the crib just thinking of things like, why you can't smell boogers? Like boogers right in your nose, but you can't smell them. Dude, somebody's gonna tell you, yo, dog, you got a booger in your nose. I mean, you ain't never been walking down the street and say, hey, man, hold up. Smell like I got a booger in my nose.
I'm done with y'all.
Because you can't smell.
I'm absolutely positive.
And then why when you sitting around the house, man, digging in your nose and you find one of them crunchy boogers, why you always take it out and before you thump it, you got to roll it around.
This nigga trifling. This nigga stupid.
Man, you got boogers all on your carpets at your crib. Because ain't nobody ever took a booger out their nose and go throw in the trash. Never happened.
Is he lying?
Then you got nerve enough to tell somebody when they come to your house, yo, dog, take your shoes off. They gotta walk around your carpet, man, with their socks full of boogers. Because ain't nobody ever took a booger and throw in the trash.
Is he lying, T?
Bro, he ain't lying. He's telling the motherfucking truth. Dog, if you really think about that
shit.
Trifling. You gotta take your shoes off to to walk on crusty boogers. Like niggas like that's crazy.
The fact that he said nobody ever actually go flick boogers in the trash.
Who does?
Who do that?
No one.
Like for real.
No one.
Dash tried to run from, but I'm Dash.
She like
I went to go. No, I seen what you was doing, so I was like, oh, I don't really want to do that on camera because people professionalism, but
Yeah. I did. Barbie said that I did started doing this to my nose and shit. That is kind of awkward. My bad.
Look, Dash, is he lying? He said we
can't smell your boogers.
No. He said nobody actually flicks their booger in the trash.
Never.
That is gross. That is gross that we're talking about boogers right now.
But I'm saying though, do you think he lying?
No, I don't never see nobody do it in the trash. I ain't never.
That shit ain't like normal.
Put it on tissue. You put it on tissue, right?
You get a yeah. Oh,
depends on where you at.
Yeah, you do put it in K. You do. Where
depends on where you at.
If I'm in the living room chilling, bro, and I'm in a good spot,
dude, I could stand you.
It's highly likely I'm not moving.
Yeah, real shit.
But I do vacuum several times a week. I ain't gonna say several. Let me quit fronting on. I do vacuum a few. We do vacuum a few times a week, Ryan. We got kids to run around, so we do got to vacuum.
You know what's crazy? That's small compared to imagine when y'all out of town in them hotels. Trust me.
No.
So your house and what you doing ain't nothing compared to what's going on in them hotels. So we have to think of like that. We have to think of what we do at home is so small compared to what people do at like restaurants, or we really don't know, y'all. We really don't know what these people are doing. Even housekeepers. We don't know exactly what they're doing when they go in there. We don't.
Nothing. Hey, man, I got a silly fact for y'all. I'm gonna put myself out there. Like when I do go to hotels and shit, I do not sleep under the covers.
I feel that. I don't.
I really don't. I don't sleep under the covers, bro. I swear.
had to put my head down because I thought I was the only nigga that do this shit.
No. I'm really weird. I'm gonna even go even further. I don't like walking around barefoot. I don't like walking around barefoot. I don't get in the shower barefoot. I take shower shoes.
You got to. I do not sleep in the hotels and even Airbnbs. I do not sleep under the cover, bro. I sleep on top of that bitch. So when I do travel, like I'll be like, cause I get cold and shit. I bring a fresh hoodie and like fresh socks and pants just to go to sleep in, bro.
You seen they said they don't they said they don't change the comforters like that. I've seen videos where people were like admitting that it was actually on Threads the other day. They were talking about how they would change the sheets, but not necessarily the cover, because who's really checking to see if they do what they do? These people are individuals. You get what I'm saying? These are individual people getting hired just to go in your room and clean. We don't know what they're doing. We don't.
Nope. Hey, and some of them be skipping over that shit too.
They do. People were admitting on Threads. People were saying, housekeeping people were saying, hey, I'm not gonna lie, when I was tired sometimes, they would skip over stuff. So they were telling how they would maybe wipe, even in the shower, they would wipe the towels, but maybe not the shower floor, or how they would wash the sheets, but not the cover. Like time and time again, we don't know what people doing on those covers. That is gross.
It's so disgusting.
What up, Shaw? What up, Shaw? Shaw's in here, y'all.
What up, though?
What's popping? But yeah, man, that's what's up. That's funny, K. I fuck with it.
I did should have put this on my page, because I probably would. It would have been definitely if I put it on my page, but I don't know how to,
Just share. If you go to K's page, just share.
But I have to get out of here. I'm on my phone.
Oh, you on your
that's
phone?
right.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's
It's
all
all good.
That's all G.
We're
Well,
glad
shit,
you
look,
in our presence.
it's that time anyway.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's time
okay,
to switch. Time to switch gears. It's time to switch gears.
Where's your wine bottle?
Where's that motherfucking bottle? Cause it's time to get this down. Yeah, nigga, it's time to turn up. Yeah, this the moment I've been waiting on.
Oh
this
shit.
the moment I've been waiting on.
Here we go. I'm with it, man. I got my bottle.
All right, so we playing this game called Pick It or Sip It.
You see, she drunk you right when the graphic came up. She already know what time it is.
I don't trust y'all. I don't trust y'all. I don't trust y'all. Y'all know I've been knowing y'all since I was a teenager. I don't trust y'all. I've been knowing y'all since I was 15, literally. Like, I don't trust y'all.
What up?
Run this shit down to her, T. Give her the rules to the game.
Okay, Dash. Yeah. Here's the rules of the game. It's called Pick It or Sip It. So K is going to give you two choices here. And so, for instance, let's just say an example. If he say R&B rap, you know what I'm saying? You have 1 second, 1.5 seconds to make a choice. If you don't make a choice within 1.5 seconds, you got to take a shot of your wine. Okay. And if you want to, so if you pick one, in 1.5 seconds, we're good. But if you don't answer or you pick both, we all have to take a shot. So you got 1.5 seconds. And again,
that's not a lot of time, but okay.
Yeah, but here's the thing about it too. You when we give you both options here, it's your criteria. It don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just got to put whatever you're going with. And if you want to go with something and you want to explain why you went with something right after, you can go ahead and let us know. You can explain your reasoning on your pick.
Okay.
All right, you with it? 1.5 seconds.
1.5 seconds. Now look, here's my extra to it. Don't be acting like you can't hear me and shit, because niggas be getting on here talking about, what you say? I ain't hear what you
say. Wait a minute. Who are we on the line with, though? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I'm not them.
I ain't trying to hear none of that. Hey, what you say? I ain't hear what you was saying, though.
Who we on the line with, though? Who we on the line with?
All right.
Hello.
All right. Okay, so I'm just saying. All right. So I'm gonna start off just because you got wine.
She about to be drunk as hell in about 5 minutes.
Are you ready?
Let's get it.
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Mac James or Rivloat?
Rivloat.
Sunset Inn or Indiana?
Sunset Inn.
Damn. You want to elaborate?
That's just where, Wait a minute. First you said, to be honest, I don't even know what Indiana was, so I just said what I knew was Sunset Inn. I remember performances at Sunset Inn.
Okay, so all right. So
yeah.
Let me break it down for you then, because maybe that would have been
What
better.
was Indiana? Yeah, tell me what was Indiana first.
I'm talking about, okay, yeah. So then when I give you the Indiana, you can just compare one of the stories at Sunset to the Indiana. Indiana was the night that Jay was bush what was that called? Bushwhacker. We was walking like a bushwhacker. Yep. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
You and Lance had to diffuse the situation.
Me?
You and Lance. You don't remember? What was it? 19th in Indiana, some shit like that.
Was we all? It was a bunch of stuff outside that happened outside. Okay, I remember that. So what happened at Sunset Inn?
A bunch of guys, big face, everybody.
I'm just rocking with Sunset Inn. You gotta understand, Sunset Inn was just 19th. We wasn't there like that. We were at Sunset Inn multiple times.
Right.
Facts. Yeah.
19th was just a thing to me. Like.
Yeah. 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 I got you.
Nothing nice, so you ain't knowing.
You ain't knowing.
Really?
Nothing Nice was my favorite song, so I'm elaborating. Nothing Nice was my first song I ever done with y'all, to be honest. That was the first time that I actually came and done something. That's when everybody was like, I remember that day. I remember recording there. But you ain't knowing, if we're talking like today, let's just say fast forward to today's time. You ain't knowing would be more commercial than Nothing Nice. You ain't knowing was something that everybody knew. You get what I'm saying? We when we were performing, they love You Ain't Knowing. It was me, you, and Keith on that song. So people really, really loved that. And then when we did the remix, it was like, it was just a song. I remember rapping that and feeling the feeling of people knowing that, Nothing Nice, we didn't really put out there like that. We put it out there, it was dope in the beginning, but You Ain't Knowing kept going from like start to finish. We performed that so many times. So that's why I picked that. Yeah, I got reasons for my answer. I'm quick with it. I'm quick on my feet. Hello. Yeah.
Hey.
I got good answers.
Hey.
Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Yeah. Y'all can't.
Okay. All right. How about this one?
Oh my God.
Trinity, Dash Jackson, or Bonnie Monroe?
Dash Jax.
Elaborate.
Damn.
I mess with Trinity, but Trinity was something I evolved into. I came as Dash in the beginning. You get what I'm saying? I didn't really have a name, but I came as Dash. I met y'all as Dash. I was Sis. I was Dash. Right. Trinity came when we were trying to figure out, if you remember, when we started performing and different things like that, and I needed a name because everybody else had a name but me, Trinity was something that was formed. So even though it was dope, it was definitely dope at that time because, we were thinking Matrix, nigga, all that type of stuff. But Dash is who y'all met. Dash is who y'all heard on Nothing Nice. Trinity, that name didn't come till later.
Yeah. She going crazy. Hey, bro, in the response, when she elaborates, it's great. When she elaborates, it's great. She's like firm with it, nigga. This ain't no. I just picked it real quick, and I really don't have.
I'm just saying it. Yeah.
All right, so look, I ain't gonna lie. I had one that was in the tuck, but I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. Was it a mixed chick? Was it the chicken wrap that we used to eat?
That damn listen, I can't even believe I'm admitting this because guess what? I can't tell you the last time I had McDonald's. It was this wrap from McDonald's, dog. I don't know what they were putting in that wrap.
Hey.
But when I tell you, we would literally if Kay had it, I had it. If I had it, Kay had it. We literally single-handedly, me and you, kept them in business with that rap. Me and you, single-handedly.
We weren't playing about the motherfucking rap at all. I swear to God. I was trying to think. I'm like, damn, man. But I was trying to think if it was something else that we ate also that I could compare it to. But I just couldn't think. I'm like, nah, man. I was just.
Nah, that was the one. That was the one.
I was like, it was the rap. It was the chicken rap. I'm talking about, nigga, bro. No bullshit. But all right. All right, so here we go. Let me go with Big Face or Lil Capone.
Big Face. Wait.
No, there we go.
Wait, no. No, I have to think about it. Who is Lil Capone? No, I have to go back. It's Lil Capone. Who is that?
Ricky. Ricky.
See, that's what I'm saying.
She's still thinking about it.
You still thinking?
Shot.
No. I didn't know who that was. No. Okay, shot, but I didn't know who that was. So you gotta give me that because I really didn't know who Lil Capone was. I forgot who. I didn't. I was like, who the fuck? So I just said Big Face.
So we still taking a shot. You can still elaborate.
So if I gotta go back, okay, let me. So we taking a shot, but I changed my answer now. Lil Capone.
Okay.
And I got reasons for that.
Elaborate.
Oh, damn.
Ricky was solid, meaning Ricky was like really FD. You get what I'm saying? Like he was from the beginning, like he was just with whatever. Ricky just was literally with whatever. Like I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? Like his energy. You know, I met Big Face a little later. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course he had his vices. But he still. It was still all love, though. You know, I'm not gonna say anything negative about anybody because honestly, I don't have anything to say about anybody negative. But I'm just going off of saying that Ricky was, you know, some of the originals. Some of the originals were people that I really were like, these are my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else that came later, they were cool. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just thinking of loyalty. You know what I'm saying? When it came around, like Ricky, I think of Ricky. When I think of Philadelphia, I think of Ricky. Yeah,
that's tough.
For
That's
sure.
that's fire. Rest up, Rick.
Sure.
Home.
Okay, 6-0 Key.
Ooh, why you gotta do that?
Got her.
Got her.
Yeah.
Now he's getting back.
I'm gonna take a shot, and I'm gonna tell you why I cannot do that one, dog. I'm gonna tell you why I cannot. Let me tell you, because that's put me in a situation. I'm gonna tell you why. Is there a neutral button? Like, is there reason being is because Key
shot is a neutral button. Shot.
Okay, shot. Okay, good. I'm gonna take another one then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
I'm elaborating. Key is Fella Dogs. Again, original. You know what I'm saying? When I think of Fella Dogs, when I think of somebody that was really like, Key was really an artist. Like seriously, Key was an artist. But I can't take away from when I remember this vividly. I remember I was telling y'all about Carlin. I was telling y'all about 6-0. I will never forget this. And I remember at that time we already had so many people in the group. People were kind of skeptical, not because we just was like, you know, we had what we had. It didn't matter from the people that were just hanging with us to the people that was rapping. Even the people that were hanging with us eventually started rapping too. You get what I'm saying? So it was like family. So I remember telling y'all, and everybody was like, nah. I remember he came over and did that song. And I'm like, see, I told you. Hey, 6-0 had some, 6-0, if you know what I mean? If things would have kept aligning up, 6-0 really just added to what we were already on. Like, it was just like, dang, like, so many people had came along. You have to think about that. So many people we had met, so many people had came along. But it wasn't like we were just grabbing people and saying, all right,
that was fire.
We're gonna put you in the Fella Dogs. It was like, nah, you belong here. This been your best friend. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, you know, so that's really a hard one because if we're talking, you know, Key is an artist. You know what I'm saying? They're both lyricists, but Key is an artist. I don't think 6-0 had a chance to really develop his artist, you know, him being an artist, if that makes sense.
So which you choosing, Key? You gotta choose one.
You gotta choose one.
What we talking about though?
Yeah, it's up to you.
We're talking lyricists.
It's up to you. It's your criteria. You just gotta pick one.
Overall guy.
Overall, because I'm loyal, I'm gonna choose Key.
Fuck the loyal. We just saying
who do you want?
Overall, Key or 6-0. If you who would you
6-0
rather
didn't come into the fourth quarter. I gotta choose who we started with. I choose Key.
But again, you gotta think about it. But you gotta think about it though too, Dash. Just because you know you pick one doesn't mean you degrading the other. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. But
I get it.
No, wish. Okay, man, that's what when Dad said that. That's why I kind of was talking to you a little earlier, bro. Like, it's like when the roster kind of increased, bro. It was like we was finding like more talented people, more talent. You know what I mean? It was like this person you brought, the new one, was more talented than the previous person. it went crazy. It's just crazy how that developed into like really this shit started with just like I was wrong friend, nigga. You just like, nigga, pull up. You know what I mean? It went from that to like literally getting like artists, bro, who could really go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was I said that's crazy, bro. Like, y'all, I don't know, man. Y'all the most talented people I've ever been around in my life, bro. It's crazy how we just did that shit, dog.
I ain't lying to y'all. Y'all literally are the most talented group of individuals I have ever been around in my life. Like to be around. And I'm not even exaggerating on numbers. It was like 20 plus people. That's how I felt. And I had never been around so many individuals that were so talented for real. Like, seriously.
Before our time. Key, E-Steve said, what's up? Key didn't hear. He said, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Key didn't hear.
Well, I am for real. You see what I said, though, Key? You see what I said?
All right, so this is my last one because I had to make sure we stay undefeated because we undefeated in the pick of the Pacific. You know what I'm saying? You almost got us. I ain't gonna lie. I was worried. You have literally been the toughest motherfucking competitor I had right now. You had me sweating bullets. I ain't gonna lie. You had me fucking sweating bullets. I'm like, God damn, I can't win right now.
She on her shit, my boy.
All right, so. Before I ask you this last question, I got to get this understood before I ask the last question.
Oh shit.
Do you know who TS is?
Huh? Who's that?
Keith. Remember his rap name?
The Smoker.
Oh, that was Keith's name?
TS. The Smoker.
No, I remember that was his name.
Okay. We got that. So we know now. We know now, though.
The Smoker. Remember that shit? I can't believe you don't remember that shit. Yeah, well, anyway. All right, so here's the last one. TS or Lethal Weapon?
Lethal Weapon.
Fuck.
She killing
God damn it.
She killing us.
She killing us.
This was Lethal Weapon when he was chopping. This was Lethal Weapon when he was chopping. God Look, y'all. This was Lethal Weapon when he was chopping.
He did rap like that. Why you remember that shit, bro?
I remember everything.
Oh my god.
Hey, bro was what?
Oh, dude.
Bro was a storyteller. Bro had charisma. You know what I'm saying? Bro was funny. You know what I'm saying? It was believable. It was funny. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's my decision. And I say that I'm gonna be honest. I actually can't remember Keith's stuff though. I remember he came in towards the end, and you know, I even just thought that was dope that the people that were just kind of with us throughout the process, like shit, you know, I'm gonna put my stuff on, you know, they're gonna rap or whatever. So I don't take nothing away from, but I really don't remember. I remember more than I remember Keith. I don't think Keith had a bunch of songs like that.
And
you know what I mean?
But Dash, I'm gonna tell you, that last one we gotta take that offline.
Why?
I'm just talking shit.
All right, so look, let's take one more shot though before we.
You said something different.
No, what the fuck am I?
No, I'm talking. I'm talking shit. I'm just talking shit. I'm talking shit.
All right, let's take one more though. We off the Kush was hard. Lethal
that nigga
hard.
wasn't playing, bro. Dog, when you did this,
I remember so much stuff
doing that shit.
I'm telling you, I remember. I got so many stories. I have no idea, literally. That's why I'm so ready when we do a reunion. When we do a reunion, I got so many stories for y'all. It's ridiculous.
Say this. Hey, look though. Let's get into the main attraction.
The main attraction. Here we go. Miss.
Let's get into the main attraction.
Okay.
Miss Bonnie Monroe. So, Dash, I ask people this question. It's a basic ass question, but sometimes you find out shit like, I'm gonna ask you, like I ask a lot of people, did you know that Jerome was not born in KC or from KC?
I did not.
Do you want to know where he's from? You'll probably be like, what?
Where are you from? Like out the country?
Mississippi.
Out the country, so hilarious.
Mississippi.
She was about to say
Mississippi,
UK.
baby. No, I didn't know that.
Yep, Mississippi, baby. The reason that's why I'm asking you that because I'm about to ask you so you can say, where were you born? Where were you raised? Let the people know.
The key to silly.
Are you asking me where I was born, where I was raised?
Yeah, where are you born and raised?
I'm born here. Where I was raised, I was raised in the 50s, 54th in Indiana to be exact, probably until the age of 14, 15 till I moved to Raytown. Then lived in Raytown till about 18. So yeah. So Kansas City. Yeah.
So you never lived outside of Missouri, right?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. That's what I was getting at. Yeah, I wanted to know if you ever lived outside of Missouri.
No.
Okay. So now here go the other one. What made you get into rapping? Like what made you start rapping? Like was it somebody that you knew personally, or was it like an artist?
No. I just always loved music. So I remember as a kid, for some reason, I loved like Video Soul and like MTV. So I would record the videos, and when I would get home, I would watch the videos, and I just was into music. But the first time that I knew was when I was 14. I can tell you exactly. I was at my grandma's house, and I was in the car with Ashley Weaver, and we was in the car for some reason, and Ronald Isley, Between the Sheets, came on. I swear, I don't know why, I don't know what it was, but the instrumental, and I just started rapping, and she was like, "What the, like what is this?" You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then after that, the era was voicemail era. So once I left there at 14, now I'm a freshman at school, so we had voicemail era, and that's how I met Lance. And so, I went to school with Lance. And so me and Lance got cool. He's calling my phone, and he hears something that I put on the voicemail. And he's like, who is that? And I'm like, me. He's like, nah, that ain't you. I'm like, that's definitely me. So he tells me that he has some people that, a group, and that they are into music. He tells me all this stuff, and he hit up K, you know what I'm saying? And that's literally how it happened. It just, from being in tune with music, loving music from the jump, putting something down. And then, so I had wrote just that one song when I let Ashley hear it. But before I did Nothing Nice, I had never wrote nothing before. So Nothing Nice was really like that. You get what I'm saying? That was really the like, oh yeah, she can rap, because that was my first time really like somebody giving me an assignment and a beat and saying, I want you to put a verse on here. Because I'm sure when Lance told them, they hear it, they probably like, that wasn't her. They probably listened to the voicemail. I'm sure KB probably was like, no, that ain't her. let me give her a beat and see what she heard this beat.
Really? I'm
sorry.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
No, I didn't know that. I'm sorry to interrupt here. I thought, and again, my memory's so trash. I feel like you was already like rapping like with groups and shit and doing shit before you got what? Are you serious?
KB was really who. So Lance told him about the voicemail basically. And so he was like, he told me about KB, he told me about all of y'all and what was going on. I was super shy, I was really kind of like timid, kind of scared. And so I just remember him either introducing me to KB some type of way. I don't remember how I got the beat. I just remember he gave me the beat. And I remember my first time even coming to meet KB, even when I put it down, KB would tell you, I didn't want none of y'all in there. It was a bunch of people over there. It was all of y'all over there. Y'all were over there hanging out. This was my first time coming over there in Raytown, over there on Eastwood. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't know me. Y'all just know, okay, this is girl coming around. And I remember this vividly. This is funny. So I come over there. After they gave me the beat first, I write at home. I come over there. No. I take that back. I write there because I think they didn't believe that I could write my stuff. So I wrote in front of K. That's what it was. I came over there and I started writing in front of KB. And so when he let me, we had the studio. I go in there and I put my track in, and he mix it. He do what he do. He tell all of y'all to come back in. I don't think KB even really had heard it fully himself. I think it was just like come back in. And it was a bunch of y'all. I don't know what y'all was doing that day. I don't know why it was like 30 plus
everyday thing. It was normal.
Every fella dog was over there at this point. I promise. I remember this vividly. He tell y'all to come in.
Day.
He plays it. Everybody go insane. Everybody go insane. The people that were already on the song was like, "Nah, I'm doing my voice. I'm doing my verse over." Like, fucking. Like, Jason, I remember Jason was like, "Nah, I'm doing this over." Like, nah, like who is this?
You got
Jay. It was really that was my breakthrough right then. It was like, nah, we messing with her. This is who is the fella dog. You know who was in the group, and then after that, we kind of just. You know, KB kind of helped me because that was my first time being in the studio. I had never put nothing on track, you know. I think that was a test for me at the time too. He wanted to kind of see if, you know, did she really write this? You know what I mean? Is she really an artist? Like I want to see. So I think that's what that was about. But I had never had that experience being in the studio ever. No, I wouldn't know other groups. Y'all were that
mad.
for me.
Damn, y'all niggas is mad fucking y'all are fucking talented, bro. That's crazy.
I remember when Lance had played the shit for me. The funny thing is that of course she guessed it because she ain't know what I was actually thinking, but she was like, you know what I'm saying? She hit it on the head because that nigga Lance played. I'm like, fuck out of here. Somebody wrote that. Somebody wrote that shit. She ain't write that shit.
You can't write that shit.
I was like, she ain't write that shit.
You can't write that shit.
Ain't no way she wrote that.
She ain't write that shit.
Ain't no way. She 14. Ain't no way she wrote that.
She ain't write that shit. That nigga like, she did, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm like, yeah, all right. Bring her over here. Bring her over here. Let's see if she really rap, nigga. Let's see if she really rap. She came over and did her damn thing, and everybody was like, "Oh shit!" Now it was funny to me. Because you know I'm recording her, so now I hear it first.
You hear it?
So I already hear it first. So I'm like, in my head, I'm funny. So I'm like, ha ha. I'm about to fuck these niggas up with this shit right here. Y'all niggas gonna have to say y'all shit up.
Yeah.
I'm about to roast y'all niggas.
She came so hard, the nigga Jason started screaming. What? Lyrical assassin. Hey, you made J. Cole. I ain't no Diddy nigga. Hey, you made J. Cole hard, boy. He was mad aggressive at your ass on that one, boy. But that song it needed that though.
Yeah.
The way it started.
But you know what? That was like low key though. But that was one of Jay's first verses where he was like on beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was hard.
It was low key kind of. It was hard though. It was
that shit was hard. It was like, oh shit, okay, he done turned the leaf in this motherfucker. Like, So it wasn't nobody. It wasn't no artist or nothing that just like sparked you though. Like when you was young, it wasn't like for me. Like I give an example. It was for me. It was Pac and Bone. Them was like them was my go-tos. So it was like them made me like because I used to like write down, you know how I don't know if you did it, but I used to write down the lyrics to songs and shit like that. Yeah. So I used to write down the lyrics. Kid. I used to write down the lyrics to Bone because it was to me it was like a challenge. It was like a challenge. Can I do this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So was it was it anybody that was, you know what I'm saying, that was like that for you?
It was a bunch of artists. To be honest, it was Foxy Brown. It was Lil Wayne. My mama didn't know at the time. She was so far removed from. She knew what was going on. She was hip, but she didn't know when she's buying me CDs for Christmas that what Foxy Brown was talking about. You get what I'm saying? She ganged up. She wasn't talking about, killing and all this. She was game, like her wordplay and her lyrics and Weezy. I believe it or not, I like the people like Jay-Z. I liked it. I like lyrics, you know what I mean? I like the fact that I was young and I could understand. I thought that was dope that I was 14, 15, 16 and I knew what they were talking about with their lyrics and their bars. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it really made me a artist because I'm like, okay, I get what they saying. Because I used to write the lyrics down. I used to sometimes even envision myself in the videos or remaking the videos. Like I was so into music, so I think that kind of like sparked it. But it was nobody around me. Like there was nobody like in my area that was rapping. Like in my visual, it really just came. You know what I mean? It came from like being just, I don't know, kind of gamed up, and then you put that on track, and then you start hearing beats. So you know, I think that was another thing that people really loved about me is that I really wrote my own lyrics. You get what I'm saying?
Fire.
For sure.
That shit was fire.
Sure,
Cuddy said what? Cuddy ain't here. Cuddy said what up, Dash? What
Hi,
up, Cuddy?
What up, Cuddy?
Hey, Cuddy. Hey, Cuddy had a few little. Cuddy was the top, boy.
You already know.
Hey, when Cuddy came, he came. That was what it was. It was like
real shit. That Cuddy was like peekaboo type shit. That nigga he'd come in, and whenever he came in, he come slicing shit, and he get the fuck on.
Get on, though. Yeah, Cuddy.
Like a ninja, like in and out, like
real shit.
We still working on a reunion, man. It's gonna be at some point, man. We gotta, get the time set up, dog. EC asked about the reunion.
Oh,
yeah, I would love that. We definitely need to do that. For sure.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
So let me ask you this though. Who was the wow factors in the FDs for you?
Wow factors.
Like who? Like was it like when you came? Like when you was fresh in there, and you like, you know what I'm saying? Like you was like, okay, these niggas. Like what made you be like, you know what? I'm with this shit.
To be completely honest, UK. Like everybody was dope to me. When I say people may not believe this, but everybody individually was dope to me, and reason being is because they were in their personality. Meaning when even people that didn't rap all the time, when they rapped, it was like that's him. If that makes sense. When rapped, it was like that's O. You get what I'm saying? Like that's some shit O would say. Even you, TJ, you didn't all the time, but when TJ rapped, that's TJ. You get what I'm saying? And everybody still individually had their stuff to where it was like I never thought anybody was just trash. And reason being is because again, I'm getting to know these people constantly. So when they're rapping, it's a no-brainer to me. They're rapping about who they are. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. But honestly, UK, because just like I've said before, and I think TJ agreed to this too, you really were like a Kanye West. You really like to be for real. To be, if you think about it, back then we were kids, dog, and you literally were in the basement, and you're a director, you're a producer. So yeah, I came with the lyrics, I came with the flow. But I think ultimately, if I had to like the wow factor, you ultimately made me into an actual artist. Meaning, songs that I would have never. I might have rapped it, and you like, no, sing this bridge, sing this. You get what I'm saying? And I would have never had thought to do that at the time, you know. And it might have sounded weird at the time. I was just telling the other day how we doing a song, and it was bars that went so fast, you know. KB did all that chopping stuff. And some of them other people. So I'm telling, like, it sounded weird to me when I was doing it because I had to do the bars so fast. But he would come together and make it a masterpiece. So I say, ultimately, there were definitely a lot of wow factors. There were a lot of people that I thought were just dope. As I thought all of y'all were dope. To be honest, I was young. I was the only girl. I love the loyalty too. You know how many times people sent y'all girl songs and different girls, and y'all were like, nah, she can't fuck with Dash. Like it was always that. It was Dash or nothing. Like I promise, I would just remember that. It didn't matter who came, it was always it's Dash. Like, nah, y'all can't fuck with Dash. So it don't matter. Like so, but ultimately the main wow factor was this person who was sitting here in the studio creating, being a producer, you know, the ad-libs, you know, even that, like, I don't think y'all realize how far away our time we were, you know, from our ad-libs, the songs that we were doing. We were doing songs that were commercial back then that to this day, I'm serious. If we were to go back in and do a lot of those songs over, we could literally put some of that we could put stuff from our teenage years out now. Of course, we can tweak it a little bit, but we could put stuff out now and it would go commercial because we were making viral commercial songs back then. We were making songs that would go good on TikTok. We wasn't doing we joked about we messed with them, but we joked about remember the voice I used to do? Remember the ghetto voice?
Which one?
You know what I'm talking about. You and
me and Jared. Are you talking about me and Jared? Jack,
y'all were innovators, meaning there was this type of rap over here, and then it was us. And that's the
Oh
honest to
yeah.
God truth.
Oh yeah,
Outside of
yeah.
like the people that we were like performing with in the talent shows, like what was their names? Jay Casino and Isaiah at the time, and those people who kind of had a different, but everybody else, no disrespect to them because they were fire. People like Chop It Up and
Chop It Up and all them.
you know what I mean? All those different people, like, but they were kind of more street. You get what I'm saying? And then we were like really like
commercial for real.
Commercial, but we were lyricists as a mother. Like, I don't think y'all understand. We were kids talking about some of the stuff we were talking about. We were literally kids. Like, I look at my, for real, I'm not playing up. Sometimes I remember looking at my daughter when she was 14. I was thinking like, dang, she's 14, and I was, ain't no way I was saying things. She's still talking about going to. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's crazy.
Dash. I be looking at the kids like, I be looking at them like, y'all do not know the life I was living when I was your age. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, K. You was way, everybody in chat saying, K, they all agree with Dash, man. You just again, I say to you were just way before your time, bro. It was like if you just think about that shit like now, like where we at now. I'm 40 years old, bro. Just thinking about what the fuck you were like, what you created in that basement and how you guided up, bro. It's like it's kind of fucking unheard of, bro. Like, especially where we was at, bro, when nobody fucking rapping in Raytown, nigga. Like nobody,
and you know, people respected us,
bro.
Real shit.
Yeah, like
and they respected us. Shout out to us, y'all. Because you know the people that were talking about the Rib Lokes and things, they respected us. I remember, you know, at one point in time, Rib Loke and them calling me Lady for much because of just my interactions with some of their people, but they thought we were lyricists too. Like so all those people on that side, we really were in our own lane. I say that. I'm telling you, it was like everybody over here, and then it was the fella dogs, and that's the truth. You get what I'm saying? Shit. Like we didn't know. We didn't know our capabilities at the time. I think now, if we would have known, like even now, I told Kay the other day, or I've been telling them, we have to figure out a way to live this, to figure out a way, because I'm gonna tell y'all, us being older doesn't mean that we have to be like, okay, these are just things that we used to do or memories. We still can, you know, we can talk about this off too, but we still can capitalize off of who we were, whether that's telling our story. You get what I'm saying? Whether that's it's a way to bring people back to understanding how this started. Like these things matter. How y'all doing all these podcasts? Everybody individually has a story. How did TJ come on to the Fellow Dolls? How did Keed come on? How did you know everybody come on? And so Cuddy, you know, different. How did Shells? How did Lethal Weapon? And so we figure out a way to, okay, we smarter now. We didn't know no better. We think about it. It's 30 plus of us.
Yeah, dog.
We so talented. We're performing. We're opening up. We were opening up for stars back then. Little Flip, you know. Think about it. We're at the Scottish Rite. We're doing the fashion, the talent shows. We're winning. You know what I mean? It's no competition. We winning to the point where I don't think I remember this, but Mr. Renfro let us slide one year because, you know, he's like, I'm gonna let y'all open up because he knew it. It was unfair.
Yeah, it was
unfair. Y'all gonna win. You get what I'm saying? I don't think y'all can remember. Remember we split up the groups? Pitch Black and Fellow Dogs?
Because we had to.
Somebody gonna win. Pitch Black and Fellow Dogs.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because we were literally the ghosts of our time. Like everybody, because even the group, we were young and we didn't know. We didn't know how to figure that out or what we needed to do. And so now I say we still need to, you know, while we all here, we do need to still figure out a way to, okay, how can people hear this? Because if people hear that people were 14, 15, 16 saying
really
some of the things that they were saying, you get what I'm saying? And doing the things that it's interesting. I would want to know. We just got to sit down as a group. Everybody, you know, I think maybe it's something that we could talk about at the reunion, but we need to sit down as a group and figure out how can we do this? Because this is stories that, a few people gonna tune in and hear this, but not the world needs to hear this. We was 14, y'all understand? We were 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Bro,
the last song I did with y'all, I said it. The last song I did, I think it was that Me, You, Key, KB, and Carlin. I said I was 19 in that song. We were 9. So that tells you, if 19 was the last song I did, the dopest songs I started at 14, we were teens. So 14 to 19, that's insane to me.
That is really insane, bro.
That's a run.
That's a run.
That's legendary. That's historical.
That's some like
we can't let that go down, y'all. We can't just be like, oh, we were good. We were good back then. We were doing this. Nah, we can't do that.
Yeah, we most definitely can't. Yeah, we gotta somehow.
We got
all this shit. All this shit.
Know
what?
Hard I'm glad you said that because I can say this now because I mean T know, but, or do you know? But I don't know. Well, I'm gonna just say it. See, this right here, I feel like having these moments like we having right now, like you said, having everybody got a story to tell, right?
Yeah.
So like we done had O on, we done had E on, we done had Keed on, we done had, you know what I'm saying, we done had a few on. I got a bunch of people lined up too, so everybody can get their little moments off. And the reason why is because I want everybody to have these moments because we lost moments.
We did.
With Dave, with Ricky, with Big Face, you know what I'm saying? Danger still locked up, you know what I'm saying? Lucci gone, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a
Carly,
you know what I mean?
like, Carly,
you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So these is critical to me. You feel me? So I really appreciate y'all for coming on. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
like for real.
Stop it,
you know
man. Anything for the boy, man.
But
come on, man.
For real though, because I do want niggas to know though. You know what I'm saying? Like some people don't know little shit. Like I said,
they don't.
Like Jerome being born in, you know what I'm saying, in Mississippi. Niggas don't know that. And then when you watch this episode and you figure out like his little upcoming and little shit like that, and you know what I mean? Like just little you be like, damn, okay, now I understand certain things, you know what I mean? You know,
niggas was going, even though we was that young, niggas was still kind of like, you know, we was going through it, you know what I'm saying? Just at home, you know what I mean? Like
we was
going through shit, bro. You know what I mean?
We was going through shit. We was kids.
We was
grown
like,
ass kids.
We was literally going through some grown ass. Hey, we was some. Listen, y'all are the reason. I want to tell y'all real quick. I know y'all probably have an agenda, but I need y'all to know. Y'all the reason I can drive. Y'all the reason that I'm a driver. I need y'all to know that. Y'all the reason that like I don't do this no more because I'm older, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I know I can drive, it was time. You know, you be on the road and you driving and somebody on the side of you and they doing this like, nigga, I would dust you.
Like,
and here's the thing. This is not good. This is not good to say. Of course, I'm not doing that now, but I will take chances. I will go on a stop. I will take chances to beat you because you don't know. I used to have to keep up with 39 people. Literally, do you understand? Listen, when we would go to performances or when we were going places, it didn't matter if we were going to CMSU. The Dewdrop Inn, Sunset Inn, anywhere we were going at that time, I remember it would be either me or maybe Weaver or just whoever I was around that time. But we be in a car, and you know, they had the Mustangs, the Grand Am. And listen, we will always be in the back of y'all. Y'all drove so fast.
Flying. Niggas moving.
I had no choice but to learn how to keep up. I felt like I became a NASCAR driver. Like, imagine going to freaking, we getting on the road, we going to CMSU. Damn, these niggas like, I got him.
Gotta go.
Oh
my God.
You know,
funny, bro.
These are moments that, like I said, we have to use this energy. What y'all doing is a good thing because, again, we can use this energy to create something, some type of story. You get what I'm saying? Something that people want to tune into because once they hear the music and just the stories and things like that. So y'all doing a great thing because y'all gathering by talking to everybody individually, y'all gathering stories. You get what I'm saying? And then what we do with this is put it all together and create something for real. Like they can be really big because people not artists and doing the stuff that we were like. What we did was literally, I don't think y'all understand what we did was literally historical.
I be thinking, no, for real, when I be listening to old shit, though, when I listen to like volume 2 and shit, I be trying to like go in not with a biased ear. I be like, was this shit really dope? Like, is this shit dope now? Like, I be trying to figure out, like, this shit cannot be this fucking good, bro. Like, am I tripping, bro? Is this shit this good, bro?
Hell no.
It really was.
Hey, no, look, this is how I know I was fucked up. I'm like, damn, I gotta have a biased ear. I was listening to like one of them shits, and I'm like, dog, that shit still sound kind of crispy. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Out right now, like what the fuck? Like, damn, we was mixing that good back then.
I thought,
okay, they could mess with you with whatever you was doing in the studio.
I don't know what the fuck you was doing. I thought I was the only one, bro. I was like, nigga, am I tripping thinking I can play this now? Am I tripping, bro?
No, I'm telling y'all, we could literally. So if we were able to literally go through whatever catalog K even just may have, just from things that have happened and maybe losing music, but we could literally recreate music now, and what we know as grown-ups, we're wiser now, right? So we know how to actually capitalize off of it now because we're grown now. You get what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, we literally could, like, from our storyline to even the storyline could be the alley-oop for the you get what I'm saying? Like I was telling Kay, we even a while ago, we have to learn how to, like, pivot. Like, what y'all doing is great, but think about it. We were writing, so why wouldn't some of us be writing right now? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't some of us be writing for people? Like, it's not about trying to jump back into, oh, we're gonna be rappers, but it's like we have to realize who we were, just as a group. Like that group was dope. Like, we showed up. We showed up, and it was the energy. Y'all had all the girls. It was just crazy.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, don't try to act like you ain't had them niggas. Don't try to act like you.
Yeah, I know. Dad, you gonna try to act like.
Nigga.
I didn't know.
If it was 30 years ago, nigga. I'm good. And Dash had to line the fuck up. Fuck out of here.
You lucky I ain't got no kind of banner, no sound effect. I got something stupid over here. You know what, Kat?
I didn't know. I didn't know. It was more of a. I didn't. You know, it was just more of a, like, you gotta think. You gotta think about no. You gotta think about my era, my time.
She couldn't even say that shit with a straight face.
No.
Only thing you can say is niggas would probably give you, like, hey, you know, them niggas cool. You know,
niggas cool. Them niggas cool.
Because it's like 39 of them.
It's a bunch of them niggas. There's a bunch of them niggas, you know.
It's literally like 45 of them. Like, I'm counting. It's 45. 1, 2, 3. No, it just was, to be honest, I think I showed love to all the girls at that time that were, like, in the industry, but I think it was really because you gotta think about the dynamics. It was literally 39 of y'all and me. You get what I'm saying? And it was like, it's 39 of y'all. And then it's me. And when we're going places and things like that, I'm really with y'all. So it was just like, you know, people were just like, who is that? That's the girl of the group. And y'all were loyal to me through everything. When I say everything, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all were loyal through everything. There were times when people would, like, come to y'all and be like, oh, this girl, she do this and she rap. And for some reason, y'all just wasn't hearing that shit. It didn't matter what that girl was talking about. It was like, nah, she ain't trying to be like.
You was like that, Dash. It is what it is, dog. You was like that. You was the dime. I ain't gonna say. I don't even know. Like, you was ultra talented. I don't know the words I'm looking for, but it was just like you was just. I don't know, man. It was just. Bro, when nobody rapping like that as a female, like, you gotta understand. Like, when I was listening to females rap, like, I was listening, like you said, I was listening like a. Hold on. Foxy Brown, Lil Kim. Who else was rapping back then that was tough back then? Besides Foxy and Lil Kim.
It wasn't that many, bro. That's why
Nicki started back then. I remember us talking about when Nicki first started rapping. I remember us saying, in today's time, if you got to think about what we're talking about. Nicki was really the one to break into, like, doing the ad libs. Like, so think about how far we was in. We hear the Luda. Think about it, y'all. We hear Ludacris. We hear all these people. We literally were doing that. Like, I promise, like, we can't make this up. Like, we had some crazy ass songs, y'all. We literally, like,
it's on wax.
Well, look, wait. Matter of fact, hold on.
We can't make this up.
Dash, you remember this?
Can you hear it?
Can
you hear this?
Nah, I can't hear shit.
She can't hear it, Kay?
No,
she can't hear it.
No,
dog, man, she can't hear it.
You can't.
Okay,
Can you upload them to the?
I'm about to just play it right while I got it in front of my face. But,
out loud.
Yeah,
like
I play that shit out.
Yeah.
Play that shit out.
Let's get it.
Let me ask you this while I'm looking for it. Have you ever gotten in trouble over us, like with Mom Dukes?
Nah, you know the crazy part about it?
I didn't think you did. I just wanted to know, though.
That's so crazy. My mama might not let me do a lot of things, but I don't know if it's my mama loved when I love to do something, she loved that for me. Meaning she knew that I was in good hands. You know, it was times my mama didn't play that staying out late and stuff, but if I said I'm at KB's, I don't know what it was. She's like, okay.
Yeah.
After we did that Always song, me, you, and Napio, nigga, you can spend a night over there. Do you hear me? Listen, after that, she thought that song was just so pretty. Like, she just was like, she just knew. She planned it for everybody. My baby did it. So, no, she really just loved the dynamics. It was crazy. She may not even let me, like, when people used to hang out at, like, the skating ring and, like, War Parkway, she would be more skeptical about that than me being around 45 men.
She knew, hey, that had to be like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, my mom got that intuition. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure.
She knew what time it was. She knew you was in good hands for real. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Damn, man. Damn.
She never, that's one thing I promise. She never, and it was crazy because it was like, it didn't matter. Because, you know, it's a few times I think a few of y'all even had pulled up here. She didn't. She just, it was like, she loved me doing my thing. She would play Always, like, she'd be in the living room. She had her wine. She playing Always like it was a regular song. She just thought it was so beautiful. She couldn't believe people at her job. Yeah, they young, they rap. Because y'all don't, I think y'all still don't hear me when I say we were teenagers, y'all. Like, we were literally teenagers putting out quality music. Like, literally quality music. We're performing. We're like literally superstars, like legends. Because I'm telling y'all, I was actually connected with people like Riv and Peter Thief, and they were telling me like, y'all were dope. Like, you get what I'm saying? They thought we was fire.
Did I ever tell y'all that Tech stopped me in Bannister?
No, bro. No.
Yeah, Tech stopped me in Bannister. He said, what'd he say? He said, fella dog. He always called me fella dog.
He called you fella dog?
He was like, fella dog. You fella dog. And he was talking fast. She was like, fella dog. I said, yeah, what up, though? I was like, I ain't think he, you know what I'm saying? I was all the way caught off guard. Like, what? Like, this nigga, like, he know us? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, man, I like y'all shit, man. This is the boss hog and pyro. He said the boss hog and the pyro. He said
nice, bro.
He said he liked it, the boss hog and the pyro. I was fucked up off of that. I said, damn, for real? He was like, yeah, man. He's like, yeah, I love that shit. You know, to the point we built like a little mini relationship to the point where he came down to the D and called me and I shot down to his little performance and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sat and chill with him and shit like that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro.
That's what's up. Hey, Pyro, TJ Pyro was nice.
Fucking cold, man. That nigga was cold.
I just be like, I don't think I understand how amazing that stuff was divine. Like, this was spirit, like, for real, y'all. That was divine. Like, everybody that came along, like, from, you know, I'm thinking about like people that just came along. I'm thinking about the Pyros and the Napios and even Dalen. Like, you have to understand, we had Pyro who had a different vibe. Then Napio had a different vibe, and then you had Dalen when he came along. He came along and gave that like hood R&B type stuff. It was like we literally killed it in every element. We really could have been, if we would have had some type of guidance, for real. Like, we would have had somebody that was like, y'all got too much talent. We could have really been some type of like, you know how like Hot Boys was, like how Cash Money, like we could have really, but we were so young though, y'all. We didn't you know, back then,
we didn't fucking know.
We didn't know. And we didn't have nobody. People believed in us, but we can't even blame them because they didn't know. We were just we were talented, y'all. We were literally kids.
EC said he's he was with you when Tech said we got to move a little different.
Yeah, he was low key.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real shit though.
I wonder if it's because we were so deep. Is it because we were so deep? Maybe that could be a little scary. That could be a little scary. That could be a little scary.
We was deep as hell for sure.
We was, and I think people looked at it like, so just say it got to the point where, and I think at one time we did. I remember us talking to some people, but say it got to the bottom line where somebody was like, okay, I'm interested in y'all, and I'm thinking about signing y'all. At the end of the day, y'all, we have to think about how divine it was that we wasn't, because we could have broke up. Meaning, people Cash Money was signed individually by Birdman and whoever the brother was. See, we would have had somebody, we didn't know that. So we could have made our own thing at the time. We could have had Fella Dogs Entertainment or ENT or whatever, and we really did our thing in independent, right? But we didn't know that. So we would have had somebody come along, sign us. Let's be real. They would have, because we were so massive and so big, it would have got down to choosing. We can't sign 39 of y'all.
That's
you get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Then when it got down to choosing a group or who's who, and that would eventually probably broke us up. So I think that if we would have maybe known back then, we would have said, y'all, let's just do this independent, because that would have been the way. Because that way, no matter what they're saying, oh no, we fuck with this person, we mess with this person. So yeah, y'all might not think that they could. So some of the people that got on wax, you get what I'm saying? Maybe y'all don't want to sign in, but no, we mess with them. We mess with the people that maybe don't rap all the time, but no, we want them to win with us too, because Fella Dogs was a movement. It wasn't about who was the best. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, people knew we were lyrical, we were lyricists, but it still was a movement. It looked good when we showed up 30 deep. It looked good when we were coming in there and we knew like niggas couldn't really y'all can't mess with us lyrically. Y'all know that. Like y'all know that.
And on top of the songs too, and on top of the songs as well. Cause like I said, I don't remember like a lot of like local artists making a kind of like Dash, you attested. I mean, you said a little bit about this too, just the commercial music we were on, bro. Like when y'all niggas made fucking Resistance, I was like, what the fuck? How do we make this shit? What the fuck? Like, how the fuck y'all even come to make that? Like,
hey, what?
Person song.
Listen, that was like,
what the fuck are we doing?
You, TJ, you just said it. That was some. Listen, what? We need to go. Listen, matter of fact, KB, nah, bro, like. Nah, you need to, matter of fact, them songs today, you need to send that to Trey Songz or somebody. Like, what the fuck? You need to send that to Chris Brown or something. The niggas got residuals, niggas. We have resistance, niggas. They got residuals, we got resistance.
Yeah, okay, hey man, if you don't mind me asking, I guess it's come up. I'm thinking about this now. Like, what made you get into like the kind of the singing bag, the more melodic bag? Like when you started getting to all that shit.
I always been it. My mama was a singer.
Yeah. And your sister too was, right?
My mama sung. I mean, my sister sung too. You know what I'm saying? But my mama was like really like she traveled and you know what I mean, did shows and all that type of shit. So she was like in the music for real.
Because I don't remember. Because the only thing I'm trying to think of the times, like, correct me on my timelines.
So it's been in me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to correct me on my timelines. But when you started doing, I don't know if I heard you first or 50. Because, 50, when he did 21 Questions.
Oh, you talking about as far as like the melodic type shit?
Yeah, Ja was doing it.
That's a good question.
Ja was doing it, right? Ja was doing that shit, right? But I feel like you was on like kind of, but Ja was like kind of singing low key. Am I tripping? But you was kind of more the melodic rap.
Yeah, Ja was kind of like, I wasn't doing that.
It was kind of like still,
I was dashing it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So just me hearing that shit was it was just crazy to me, bro. It was just crazy. I used to do that shit, bro. I don't know, man. Well, you brought that.
Hey, look. Speaking of Dash, look. So now you can hear some shit out loud. Check game. Do you remember this shit? Check, because I was going through my bag. I lost. Look, the fire happened, and my hard drive that had everything is. You know what I'm saying? But I got some shit still though.
Oh, shit.
That sucks. That really sucks.
Oh no, is that Trinity out?
The ice in my mouth, gotta migrate to the south. You clubs better. I'm coming with 2 fists. Sticking to your face, you would think it was glue, bitch. This might be the very beginning, y'all retire. Especially since I wrote with Mo Dogs and Oscar Mayer. I'm getting tired of chopping niggas' heads cold. You ain't open, still eat them up like vegetables. Hey. Body like you got the rest of them. Enemies who envy me, I keep the best of those. The collar poppers. Pop your collars, come on, man.
What is you?
See me want to you be wiping like some tissue. So I like the Ivy movies and tags on the DOG. I can care less
about a bash.
Niggas might ask me every Friday, but if it ain't about money, then get the fuck
out of my way.
Still.
Hey. You bitches still whacking, you niggas is overrated.
Even my voice, y'all. I was a child, y'all. That's crazy. If you think about how I sounded, that I was a child. So it was. I think people took the whole the whole everything of it. Like, okay, she's writing her stuff. She has lyrics. Her voice sounds good. And then she's showing up like, when I came around, I was like, think about how as a kid, when I'm coming around, I met Carlin and freshman. I'm into like, I'm finding myself. So even rapping, when I started performing, I remember getting this jersey dress made, and it was my first time wearing heels and stuff. It was like, I think people felt like she chopping, but then I wasn't like the other girls, and it's no disrespect to them. It was just like they were so hard. You get what I'm saying? Like really, like tough hard. And it was like I'm coming with lyrics. They talking about doing this and doing that. And so when I would write, I just was like, let me keep this real to who I am. You get what I'm saying? Let's talk about the game and the chopping and things I was going through. You know what I mean? So,
Shit's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
When last time you heard that verse?
I can't believe because that's funny because I heard what I said in there. The collar poppers.
Collar poppers.
Like
when I heard that shit, nigga, I was dead. I said the collar poppers. I said, oh shit.
What was that time? You know what I was saying. You already know what's going on around that time.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that shit. What about this one?
Bite their ass.
Bite their ass. Controversy and bottom with me. I'ma keep on ripping until that man come get me. It's simply bitches don't wanna see me excel. It's for 18 years now. Continue to give them hell. If it ain't about currency, it's not in my discussion. Plus I'm busting baby from Hogan and double busting. It's nothing. Plus I said again, yeah, it's nothing. Come holler at me if you think I'm bluffing, motherfucker.
I remember that. I don't see what I'm saying. I just was heat. I was heat as a teen. I had so much heat, like, I just think they couldn't imagine that coming from a teenager. Like, I'm telling you, like, that's crazy. That's sick. You gotta send me that because I'm.
You gotta send me that shit right there, my boy.
Yeah, I need that. I need that.
Yeah. I got some shit. I got some shit. I was in my busy trying to find some shit. You know what I'm saying? I had one for you, but it was on the old fucking hard drive. But I'm gonna bring it up anyway.
The next one, Keith said, turn it up a little bit.
Do you remember the Raiders jersey?
I do remember the Raiders jersey.
You remember the photo shoot? You remember the photo shoot?
I don't remember the photo shoot, but I remember Jasmine. Dang, what's her name? Jazz made that for me. I know I was about to perform, so that's crazy that you said that because that's when I was converting to becoming like I was a teen, but I was like when I wore that photo shoot, when I wore that jersey, I had on heels. That was when I was like kind of like, okay, I'm rapping this stuff, but let me start being. So that's what made me different. The girls were like kind of rough, and then here I am coming, and my sex appeal started to come now. You get what I'm saying? It was like okay, yeah, she's kind of been tomboyish, but that's just because it was just me around 39 men. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, literally, I think they think I'm playing when I say that. It was very few women hanging around a lot. It was literally like us. Like we were a solid group. Like I can honestly say that. Like y'all were a solid group of friends even kind of before I came around. You get what I'm saying? So everybody that came around, y'all gotta think we hung with each other. It was like fella dogs at one point in time. Like when I would go out, I didn't have a lot of drama or any of that type of stuff. But if I had anything, I'm with y'all. So I wasn't the type of girl that feel any type of way because I'm with 39 dudes. Like but it was like we were always together. We were solid, and I love that.
Yeah,
that's fire, man.
For sure. All right, so look, before I spin the block, or let me ask you this: what is your craziest or funniest fella dog story or moment that you can remember? Give it to us. I don't give a fuck. You can take 10 seconds, 20 seconds, whatever you need. Just think of something. What was the funniest time that you could remember? It was some wild shit. I don't give a fuck what it is. Just ain't nobody going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Statute limitations up.
You know what I'm saying? You said you got a bunch of stories. I'd put you on the spizzy now. Look, you like, oh shit.
Oh shit. I think for me, so there were a lot of things that happened, but I feel like if I gotta talk individually, I remember.
Yeah, for you. What was your
Okay,
craziest thing? Yeah.
my craziest was when I wouldn't perform, and I was in, and for some reason, these particular group of women didn't like me, and they would taunt me. So we be performing places. And you know, how they rode at that time. So it'd be a lot of them, but just I remember. I think this might have been a Sunset Inn, or this might have been, I don't know. Was it Sunset Inn on 40 Highway? Was that the Sunset Inn?
Yeah.
So I remember literally performing, like rapping my lyrics, and this particular person, this girl who didn't like me at the time. Imagine me rapping. She's coming on stage. The guy at the time who was connected to Chop It Up so much at that time, he was their people. That was his way of, that was my high school boyfriend at the time, but that was his way of kind of interfering. So y'all didn't know this, but she's about to fight me on stage. Y'all didn't know this, but literally as I'm performing, she's about to fight me on stage. If it wasn't for him interfering, it would have probably been like, I'd have probably been like, I'll chop your testicles like that. That's how. Like, for me, there were so many other instances involved all y'all, but for me, I just remember that, and it really just came from because I'm the only girl. Like, y'all really made it into being she's the first lady, she's Philadelphia, she's Trini. Like, y'all did that, and the energy that y'all did sometimes kind of made it. Because even when y'all would have girls come around and things like that, it was like, yeah, we like y'all, but this is sis. So you get what I'm saying? It kind of created a vibe where it was like, sometimes I didn't even do anything. I don't even know what happened. Like, why do these people want to, what y'all doing? Like,
right.
And y'all know, I wasn't no punk, but it was just like, you just like, who are these people? I'm just rapping with my people. You don't like me because of what? Like,
it's a little jealous. It's a little jealousy. I mean, a lot of jealousy, like, because you in there, you cool, like you there with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
a lot of jealousy.
They hated that shit. They couldn't stand that shit. They like,
why she so close?
We was running the city, and then she was the only female. They like, nigga, why can't we get in too?
Yeah. That's literally how it was at times. So it was like, it was times. I think we had performed at, I don't know why we performed at Hickman, but we performed at Hickman one time.
Yeah.
And they booed me. The girls, this particular group of girls, they were booing.
Wow, man.
I chop your testicle. Boo. Boo. Just that I bring stage. This lyrical attraction drop hits like tennis rackets. They didn't like that. They didn't like that coming from a 15-year-old.
Oh,
shit. They didn't like that bar. This lyrical attraction drop hits like tennis rackets. Stay at it.
They ain't like her.
They ain't like that. She talking some shit, man. We don't like her. We gotta take her out, boy.
Oh man, that is murder. That is murder.
Oh my God, bro.
She had to drop bars on them too.
I did. Then I came back and then made it. Yeah, y'all had me in some shit. Came back, put them in stones and shit. Oh, who I thought I was? What was this? Rapping. When we performed at the Scottish Rite Temple, and that's when I was pitch black. It was me, Carlin, Key, and I forgot the fourth. Who was the fourth person? Me, Carlin, Key, and who? It's the fourth person because KC Finest was KB, Jeremy, Shells, right? And who else? And so who was the fourth person in pitch black?
It was me.
Oh,
was it me, Carlin? It was me, Carlin, because that's when I did the.
Who was the fourth person? Was it who? They should. Damn, they ain't on here. I'm surprised.
That's when I did that, and they know that. That's Emo Explosion and Kodak. That's what they is. Yeah, that's
Key probably know. You know, Key boy.
Key,
where you at? Key, where you at?
I'm surprised.
Fourth member of Pitch Black. Key.
You're right.
Still in here.
Was it a fourth person?
Me, Carlin, Key.
I just remember you.
Lance.
I just remember you.
Lance. I told you, Lance.
Lance.
It was. See, I remember being land.
He's a real historian. He's the real FDZ historian, bro.
Nice historian.
For real.
Hey, Keed is a historian for real. That nigga bring up some shit on your ass for real. I got like all the proof. He got the story. You know what I'm saying? Like
you got.
Yeah. I just don't remember Lance on any of those songs. It's okay that I don't.
Yeah, I knew it was so. Yeah, it was. So
and nigga, hey, and he put it in caps, nigga. Lance, nigga.
Right.
You so stupid.
My nigga King, man. That's my nigga, man.
Shout out to Pitch Black and FD and KC's finest, nigga.
Straight up. Woo!
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. So, okay, well, let me spin a block then. So let me ask you this: coming from that crazy ass background that we just got through talking about with the rapping and all that shit, how did you come into like becoming like the little like fashion guru you are
this
now?
Is what I want to know.
Like what made you jump into that bag? I know we did through shows and all that shit. Did that play a part in it?
You know what? It could have. I feel like as a kid, I've always just been like a visionary. Like even prior to Fella Dolls, I, just was telling you how I just used to envision myself in videos. So I just always knew I, wanted to produce or direct or be a part of being a mover and shaker. It just like, I knew it. I always knew I was something as a child. Like I always knew, and so when music came about, and then after that, it's just who I think all these things are just in me. I think I'm really like a serial entrepreneur, and I think I've lived my life like that. That's why I've been able to kind of move around and do some of the things that I can do. Even now, as a grown person, it's like, I think about sometimes doing music projects and things like that because I know it's still in me. You get what I'm saying? And now it's just about, I know everybody's using that word now, but it's about pivoting. It's about saying, okay, I know I'm older. We see what the industry is like, is that a move that I really want to make? No, but you see how you can still pivot. People don't know, we work with people like, what was his name? Brian Kennedy, who has won like Grammys, who was a writer. Like, I feel like all of us have those type of talents to where I'm telling you, some of those songs we literally could like, those could be, you know what I mean? Those could be songs for others. So it's like, I think we have to live in who we are. So I think, as a kid, I was talented. I think the music kind of polished me to be who I was, and then to go on further to who I want to do. So I definitely think the music had something to do with just kind of who I was all the way around as a person. You know what I mean? I still find myself saying stuff sometimes, and I just put in my notes in my phone because I'm like, I still got it. You know what I mean? I still got the lyrics. Has not left me like at all. Now that I'm older, you just wiser. I look at certain things. I was telling Kay, I said certain things. And I'm like, why did I say that as a kid? I'd be like, oh my God, it's cringy. It's only a few things. I feel like I was, you have to give us grace. I was 14, 15 that was from 14 to 19. My last song that I actually had put on track as a Fella Dog was 19, and that was the Shut It Down or Shut It Down with me, you, Keith, and Carlin. I said it because I said my age on there, and I feel like even that I was 19 and that song we chopped. I feel like everybody that song was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody chopped on that song. And then I did the one I did when you came in town, Kay, with we did Long Way Down, and then I did that other one, and then we did the something, it's Pray Challenge or something like that. That was just things that I did over the years. But to this day, like if I ever sat down and wanted to do a project, I still could. It's just now about how do you capitalize off of this? How do you figure out, because I feel like I know if I come and do a project, people gonna tune in because it's been so long. They want to see what I got. They want to see if I still got it, and I very much do got it. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like now regrouping, figuring out how can I still do it? Whether it's okay, monetizing. Yeah, I told Kay I did tell him some years ago I wanted to do a visual project where, you know, it could be on YouTube, and it's more going back to I want to bring back the 90s, 2000 aesthetics where, remember we watched the videos and the videos are so dope. Remember we actually love videos. Nowadays we just hear music. We don't really,
They don't put no
y'all
thought
probably don't know that
into it.
some videos are out because we don't have video so anymore. We don't have, so I wanted to bring back the visuals and do like a project where I'm just on there going crazy. You know, it looks dope. I got the girls, I got some of the filler dogs around, and figure out a way, you know, but he, you know, like I told K, be strategic in it. Like, don't have no features. You know, I'm not a rapper. Like, I even wanted that to be the name of the thing. I'm not a rapper. It's just something that I'm. This is it. This in me. I've been doing it since I was 14. If I need to come back and do it real quick, I can show y'all. And that y'all can't fuck with, and y'all can't mess with me still to this day.
That'd be hard. That'd be hard.
They still can't mess with me to this day, and I promise they can't.
Damn.
I'm being really humble when I say
talk
that.
your shit. Talk your shit. Nah, talk your shit.
Real shit. I've been
Talk
saying
your
it.
shit.
How long have I been
shit.
saying that shit, Dad?
Yeah,
talk your shit.
You have.
Talk
Real
your
shit.
motherfucking
To this
shit.
day.
Real shit. I've been saying that for the longest. But look, so, but I know, you know, not even the so. I thought about it as you were saying what you were saying when I was asking about the fashion part. I was thinking about what you had said earlier. I'm like, damn, you know what? When I asked about the Raiders jersey, I'm like, damn, she low key been in the fashion shit since we was young on the
That
cool.
is true.
Niggas ain't
That
even
is
really,
true.
you know what I'm saying? Like all the outfits you used to beyond the Raiders jersey.
Yeah.
Whenever we would go anywhere, you was putting shit together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all.
That's what I be trying to explain now. They don't get it. I'm tired. They don't get it. I've been doing this since, like, not being funny, but I'm like, yeah, I've been doing this since I was, you know what I mean? Like, y'all get it. Like, I took a Raiders jersey, took it to my friend Jasmine at the time, and she revamped it. She made it into a dress. You know what I mean? Cut it so I can have my little, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I remember having that Kango hat on and some heels. Like, that was really me turning into like, okay, I've been like this, but now it's this now. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm chopping it. So I think even that people was like, she ain't writing her stuff. You know, I'm sure people came to y'all a few times like, no, y'all writing her stuff. Like, I'm sure that was, you know, no way she's writing her stuff. No way.
Yeah. So you had an eye for fashion since we was young, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
How many shows you think you done put on so far? Not even think. How many have you? Do you know? You started in 15?
In 2015?
Yeah.
Nah, before that. My first fashion show I did individually with Brooke was 2012, but before that I was producing fashion shows for like Pure and just kind of really, to be honest, since music I ain't really stopped moving and shaking. It just my energy transferred into other stuff.
Right.
You know.
For sure.
What's up, man?
Hustler, move around, entrepreneur type shit.
Yeah.
For sure. So you got any questions?
Man, I've been lit, bro. Not off the top of my head, man. It's been cool to actually learn more. I think I was telling you that, Kay. Like me and Dash, like I said, man, we had like too many encounters. Like we just like kind of a mutual respect, and every time we see each other, you know, we tight. You know what I'm saying? We cool. Bro, Dash, you remember the first time we met though?
No, I don't.
Bro, listen.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna tell you the story. No, listen.
Wait a minute, it's live now. Wait.
Listen. Meaning like our first encounter. Oh
shit.
And only reason I remember this.
Wait a minute, TJ. What you about to say?
No, it ain't nothing bad. It ain't nothing bad. Only reason I remember is because this is when I first got my ears pierced. Like me, Temple, and Antoine, we met up with all y'all Worlds of Fun. This was like 100 years ago. Only reason I remember because I got my
Antoine. Okay.
Antoine and Temple.
Yeah, okay.
And then because I remember that because I had got my ears pierced for the first time, and I went to Worlds of Fun the next day. I forgot my solution, and my ear was on fucking fire. I thought my ear was gonna fall off, dog. That's the only reason I remember that shit, dog. And I remember, and again, it was like Temple. It might have been like Temple's birthday or some shit, and he was like, "Yeah, my cousin coming." He was telling me everybody was coming out. My cousin Dash coming out, and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog. I'm saying because my ear was about to fuck. My ear was like swollen, bro. Like the lobe was like going crazy, dog. And I thought my ear was gonna fucking fall off, dog. So that's what I said. That was like our first encounter as a kid. And I think shit that was before. I mean, shit, man, 12, 11 type shit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So yeah.
All right. So look, what's your? You gave me your what's the name story. What's the wildest story you remember?
I think the wildest story I remember is just when sometimes it got to some gangster stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
which one though? Give me a moment.
I think maybe the Indiana. I feel like any situation where it got to where it was like serious. It was like, because I say that because I feel like we wasn't those, like, that's not to take away from anybody. I say in the group, I feel like, yeah, there were people who would do what they needed to do, fight, all that type of stuff. But I feel like we were you have to understand our realm. We were literally like, I don't think y'all get this, how our weekends and things were going. It really went like performing, studio, like we were active as teenagers, literally. Like I know it's probably kind of hard to remember, but like we were literally active, meaning our weekends were spent, we in school, and then our weekends are spent either in the studio. We were performing, because at that time, that's when everything was open. So think about how it is now, the logistics of everything now. We don't have all these different places, but think about it. We had Dewdrop Inn, we had 40 Highway, we had the Redborn, we had all these different places. We're so busy as teens to where teens now, not saying like that, but they don't really have, if they're not into sports or dance or different things, they don't really have nothing going on. We are actively doing things, so we don't really have time for like the not to say it like that, we don't have time for the stuff that maybe the hood people were into, right? So when that type of stuff would happen, it just would be wild, because it would be like, y'all, I'm the only girl, and then
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, it would go from music to something happening, and then it would be like, I just was thankful so many times that nothing really ever really just transpired. You know what I mean? I feel like that was some of the wildest things that really ever transpired.
It was an Indiana night. It was an Indiana night.
I think Indiana night was probably the
wildest one.
Yeah, I think so.
What was like? What was like the memory though? Like what you remember? Like, you got to give it up. Give it up.
I just remember being outside.
Give it up.
I just remember being outside, and I don't remember who was into it with who. I remember something with Jason. I don't see that. So that part is so.
Whack.
I remember something with
that nigga was bushwhacking.
Oh shit! I remember something with Jason, y'all.
Jay couldn't drink. Remember Jay can't drink. I don't know if he can to this day. I don't think he still can. Jay cannot hold liquor. Somebody gave that nigga some liquor that day, nigga, and Jay was turned. Jay was turned. You hear me? I'm talking about turned, boy. But yeah, what you remember though?
I just remember it getting kind of really bad, like almost to the point where some people just really didn't want to have any parts of it. And I remember some people just like, F it, we here. And then that's kind of really all I remember about it. And I remember some things happened after the fact, but like, we wasn't really, we didn't have those many situations. That's what I'm saying. I don't really have so many wild moments, because I feel like with me being the girl, I wasn't like really involved in the wild moments because I was the girl. The boys kind of, y'all did y'all wild stuff together, but like, I wasn't really, y'all love me, but it was like I wasn't around when y'all were
It
probably doing
makes
the
sense.
wildest things.
Yeah.
That makes sense though. So when you think about it, when you say that, it just made me think about like it made me feel proud. Like damn, we kept Dash out the bullshit.
Yeah.
We made sure we kept Dash out the bullshit for real.
Yeah,
Because we definitely had some bullshit going on.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah, for sure. The Indiana was definitely a night for sure. I remember that for sure. I remember you trying to break it up. I remember Lance trying to break it up. Y'all knew dog. I remember that
I was
nigga.
trying to bring it up. See?
You remember?
See what I'm saying? See?
She said, see what I'm saying? She said, see what I'm saying?
I don't care, man.
I do remember me
it's
knowing
crazy.
the other people. I do remember me knowing something like at least one person from the other side, and I was like,
I'm gonna
"Come on,
tell you.
y'all."
Look, as soon as I say this, you
Keith
gonna
said
know what it. You gonna say, yeah, I'm about to tell you what it was. The whole situation, man. You know what I mean? Situation was over. Oh my God, Lord. Anyway, yeah, it was over. And was it Shayla or Tracy? One of them. Tracy. It was over Tracy.
Oh man.
Tracy was talking to some dude, and she was talking to Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you the dude's name because when when Jay got wind of it, just how it came out. I'm about to just run it to you. So Ashley had the little green bug. Remember, Ashley had the little green bug, and that night Tracy came down there too. She wasn't with us, but she jumped in the car. This particular moment, I had just jumped in the back of the car to get something out the back of the seat. So I was like kind of slumped over type shit. And right when I was shutting the door, Tracy jumped in. So she didn't hear me. And she jumped in the car and she immediately jumped in the car and started talking to Ashley and was like, oh my God. How that nigga Kevin Hart do it. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? But then she was talking about, yeah, they about to fuck him up or something. I can't believe I don't know what to do. They gonna fuck him up and da da da. And I'm just sitting there like I'm like laying on the floor like what? What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't say shit. And then when she said this nigga Otis name, I jumped up like what? Who? What? The fuck? So now I start putting everybody on alert. So I'm like, who is supposed to be, jumping this nigga Otis? Because the word was, and somebody's supposed to be jumping this nigga Otis. I knew the name. I ain't saying it yet till I get to the J part. So I start putting everybody on alert. Like, hey, keep your eyes on somebody supposed to be so-called jumping this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your eye, make sure this nigga don't be alone. You know what I'm saying? And everybody moving. So I tell this nigga Keith, this is the last person I tell. I tell Keith. Keith's drunk, right?
Oh God.
I ain't know he drunk because he holding himself good though. So I'm like, Keith, don't tell Jay because Jay is drunk. Somebody done gave this nigga some liquor. I don't know who gave this nigga liquor. He can't handle that shit. Do not tell Jay. Bro, I promise to God, not even 2 minutes later. Not even 2 minutes later, Dash. All you seen was this nigga Jay. Who the fuck is Marcus?
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck is Marcus? Where the fuck Marcus at? He just yelling this shit. I'm like, oh my God.
Now I remember now. You said the name, I remember.
Yep. That's why I'm sitting there tripping like, what is going on, bro? Who the fuck? I'm like, who the fuck is Marcus? Like, I don't even know who the fuck Marcus is, but I know my nigga out in the middle of this shit. He yelling out some nigga name. I got to stand with my dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ain't nobody moved but me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then this nigga, then Dash come up like, no.
No, she said no.
She like, no, that's my some. I don't know. He was cool with you or some shit, but she was like, no. Then Lance came up like, no, bro, that's da 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 da. Ooh, I'm like, nah, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on, nigga.
It was race out shit.
This nigga Jay drunk. I don't know what the fuck going on. But then you know what I'm saying. Further into the story, shit got real. You know what I'm saying. But that's how the shit ended up popping off though originally, because it was just like, what? Like where what? Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, my boy. What up?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
up, Jay?
What's up, Tank?
What up, though, bro? For sure.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy, bro. That nigga.
That's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, we really didn't have them type of,
He did. He
that
really
stuff
did.
was like because we, like I said, we were so active. So where people had time to do shit like that, we didn't. You get what I'm saying? Because we really were
Yeah.
active. Like,
Yeah.
some of
Yeah.
y'all were in sports doing stuff, and then we
Mm-hmm.
would get together, and it would literally just be fella dog stuff. Like, we really
Yeah.
acted as a almost like an organization in a sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was
Yeah.
fella dogs. Like, everything
Yeah.
was fella dogs, and we went to anything events. It was fella dogs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Fire,
What's
bro.
it? Oh, yeah.
Fire.
the legacy.
Yeah. Well, shit, I ain't got no more, T. I ain't got no more
Man,
for you, Dad.
I already told you. I knew y'all was gonna bust it up, bro. I was just like I said, ear on the side, listening, bro. This is most definitely a lot of shit I missed out on, and I'm just glad,
Man,
I was
I'm
able to
glad
hear
you're
this
on
shit.
here. For real. Miss you, sis. Love you.
Man,
You
you
know what
for
I'm
real,
saying?
dog.
Right.
You know what
Miss
I'm
y'all
saying?
Shout to
too.
you.
Yeah, another shot, for the best female rapper in KC, period. No doubts about it. Hey, don't,
Hey.
Beyond KC.
yeah, Bob is, yeah, facts. No, that's
Hey.
major fact. Bob is saying we was talking about a lot of like
I
inner
know.
city shit, but
You know, I got it.
ain't
You
no
know, I
debate.
love throwing them out there. You know, I got to remind niggas. I don't care if she ain't rapped in a while. Shit.
She said but no, then she said it, nigga. She said, can't nobody fuck with me still, nigga. It was clear and loud. I heard you.
I was being honest because
Dad, I hear you.
I think about what I was producing. See, they had still got to catch up with my old shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even being funny. It's like, you can't, my old
Yeah.
shit is still fire. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's kind of a hard, hey. But
You know what?
Heal the clown.
This is off topic though. How
Yeah.
do you feel about the state of female rappers now? Like, how do you feel about this shit?
That's a good one.
I think it's a lot of dope female rappers. I just feel like the industry just has changed as a whole. But female rap artistry is there. You know what I mean? I just think times has changed. You know what I mean? That's all that I feel like. I feel like everything has changed as a whole.
Yeah.
But I feel like underground, whether it's underground, mainstream,
Yeah.
it's some dope. It's definitely, and to be a female in the industry to me is really dope. Anyway,
Yeah.
just because
Yeah.
it's male dominated, and so when you come in and you really have bars and you have lyrics and you really can rap, that's crazy. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because it really is male dominated. It's not like it's that many a bunch of female rappers. So
Who your top three?
Nikki, Foxy.
Foxy, of course, bro.
Missy
Foxy
Foxy.
tough. Foxy's
tough. Shit. I'm trying to think of some new people that I feel like really got some bars at this point now.
I know you. So my question,
Nikki, Foxy, and me. I don't got no
easy. So I'm saying, because I know you a lyricist, Dad. So I'm saying, I guess a better question is like the state of the female rap, like the content that they're on right now.
Yeah, I think because I understand industry, the content that they're on is industry stuff. Meaning, of course, it's city girls. It's about the bag. You know what I mean? The fast talk. We in the club, stripper,
talking that shit,
trick, talking that shit. Like what people want to hear. You know what I mean? But when we talk about lyricists, those people now are underground. Those people are on. You're gonna find those people on TikTok. I'm just being honest. You're gonna find those people underground type of shit where they really spitting lyrics. I think right now in the time that we're in, they're not really on that. You get what I'm saying? They're not really. We're not really signing somebody because they're a lyricist. It just it look good right now for the time being.
You don't think What You Call can do both? You don't think Meg Lotto can do both?
Who you
What
like?
we talking about? Are we talking about we talking lyricism?
A
A lot of these people
Like,
are catchy to me. Like I can't explain. A lot of people are catchy to me.
Do you
Like,
like? Let me ask you this: do you like? Because I know how you is, Dash. You be knowing motherfuckers like. You know who Lakia is?
yeah,
And see, I know you would have known. You like Lakia?
I do like. I like. I do like Lakia. I do like Lakia because I like. I like Lakia's voice. I like certain things about people if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't maybe think that somebody's so much of a lyricist and things like that, but like a lot of the girls now, it's like we have to kind of group them together. It's like you got the lyricists, like even Nikki every once in a while come back to show people she a lyricist,
she can
but
rap, yeah.
that she can rap. But for the most part, she like, all right, she get it. I'm gonna do this pop over here. I'm gonna do this for this sponsorship. But then I'm gonna come back and let y'all know y'all can't mess with me when it comes to being
The
a
bars.
lyricist.
Yeah.
I like Meg's voice. I like who she is a person, but like a lot of those people I don't really actually think are lyricists. I think they have catchy punchlines. I think Cardi B is a catchy person.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It sounds cute. You know what I mean? What's up, honey? I was done, and you know what I'm saying. But like when I'm like thinking lyricists and bars, I don't think of any of them too much. But people like Nicki and maybe some like maybe underground people, Lola Brooke, people who got like
Lola
some.
got bars. Lola got
You know what
bars.
I'm saying?
I heard
you like Dreezy? You like Dreezy?
I definitely like Dreezy. Yeah, I like Dreezy too. I like girls that like, you know, all
He
that.
just said
You know, even
Dusty.
when people be like talking rap beef, and then you know, I know people don't like Nicki for she's a bad guy, so I get it. But when girls say things like, "Oh, you know, Cardi B, she rap better than Nicki," I know they don't know music. You get what I'm saying? It don't be no need to argue because I know you don't even know what you're talking about.
Hell no.
I'm gonna steal your line, Dash. Cardi, I catch up with Nicki's old shit before she
Old
even try to.
Real shit.
Like
real shit.
Oh man, like
cut
Nicki,
that shit out. That ain't even no conversation.
Oh my, Nicki was. Oh my god,
Man.
bro. What?
Yeah.
And I remember KB told me a long time ago. You probably remember this, KB, but you told me you was like, if we had continued, you was like you were Nicki as a kid. Like when I think of like the versatility, like the ad libs, like Nicki will rap, but then she'll come back with a song where she's rapping and then she's singing. You get what I'm saying? Like she's versatile. So it's like, yeah, I could be this person. I can chop you, but then I can come back over here and sing, and I can do some melody and things like that. I'm telling y'all, we were a lot of people. But we have to prove for it. That's why I say we really have to continue this legacy some type of way that we can capitalize on it. And that way we get back what we put into this universe because we really put it to some dope energy and dope creativity. So we got to figure out a way, okay, at our age now, 30s and 40s, how can we capitalize on what we should have capitalized back on in our teens? You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, it definitely is a way. Like, you know, I'm surprised a lot of us haven't thought about writing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling y'all, y'all could take some of y'all old songs and old verses and maybe tweak it just a little bit. But some of them don't even need to be tweaked, but tweak it a little bit. Y'all can sell that to people. Those songs could be, you know, you like you said, TJ, about resistance shit.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm not playing when I say we have the Chris Browns and stuff for that. They would love those type of songs. Like,
real shit.
You know?
Yeah, man. Dope.
Yeah.
You know. So I think we need to, even YouTube, but what y'all doing, y'all platform is great. But take from that, like these stories, and then like you said, we do this reunion and we figure out a way to sit down and say, okay, how can we have something great? We can't let this just be a thing. Oh, so much people we used to know. Oh, we used to do this. We used to do that. That's cool. But only the people that really came with us in that time frame know that, y'all. People in 2025 need to know that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that is so true, bro. And that's just the evolution of everything, okay? Like I know me and you and myself, we even talk about Fruity Loops, nigga. Just imagine us telling a story how we started off on Fruity Loops and how we made beats. You know what I'm saying? Just telling that story, like how it used to look. You know what I'm saying? Just everything. Yeah, Dash is right, bro.
But that's in one of the episodes. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, like I said before, it's like for me, it's like if a nigga was to drop a nigga got these moments at least.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
at least before, you know what I mean? Because you never know, man. You just never the fuck know. Before we can even get to the reunion, you never know what can happen between that time. You feel me? So that's why I'm like, shit, catching up with niggas is very important. You feel me?
Very important because they're starting to live their dreams and remember stuff and the energy. So then once y'all get done, of course, create the reunion because now people, it's good energy, it's memories, it's things to live off. And, we sit down and figure out a way, okay, how can everybody capitalize? How can we figure out a way to figure out, it still could be something. I mean, the Fella Dogs was historical. Can't nobody take that away from us. Like, we really were ahead of our time. Like, we were teenagers literally making quality music. If you think about it, what we did, we opened up for Little Flip. We opened up for Ludacris at that time. Like, that was major.
We did the DMX, the what is that? The DMX and what was that? The Hard Knock Life tour. Yeah, we did a shit.
I didn't even know that. Yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't do that, but that was dope.
It was all over.
Man.
For sure.
It was good seeing. It was good seeing you, man. It's been, I don't know how long it's been, Dash, for real. Like,
it's been so long.
It's been
so long, and I hope we really work on this reunion. I hope that's really coming into the works.
For sure.
I think it's gonna happen as we bring more FDs, on the show and shit. I think it'll come into fruition where everybody's schedule and line up. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get like a hard date. You know what I'm saying? Like a set fucking date.
Are we gonna do it here? Or are we gonna travel, y'all?
See, that's my thing.
I'm with whatever, for real. I'm with whatever. It's just about who's gonna be on what.
I think it would be easier if we figure out our majority of the people here.
I think a lot of people gone.
Really?
Is it?
A lot of people gone, bro. Like, seriously, when you think about it, I think the only people that's really there now is you. Like,
Tim Keys.
Keys ain't there no more.
I ain't talked to Keys in a minute.
I think Keys in like Oklahoma or some shit.
He must have just moved.
His daughter.
He had been here. He must have just moved.
He's always there. His daughter's there. She's like,
I know.
Yeah, she's a right. She's
I know. I just remember him saying he was about to move there.
Where's Jason at? I haven't seen him in years. There's some people I haven't seen in years.
That nigga is like the number one fucking club promoter in fucking Arizona.
Yeah. So
God damn,
like,
that's good to know.
Like I said, it's only him. I mean, it's only, like I said, it's only you, Tipsy, Key, not Key, Lethal. Kush,
Lethal KC,
Kush Shells. Shit.
Who else?
Napio here.
Napio KC. Shit, who else? Man, we missed some motherfuckers though. That's
what I'm because a lot of niggas left. That's what I'm saying. A lot of niggas.
Who's gone? Besides EU.
EC there.
He is in Kansas.
He there, but he's all Midwest. But the people who's left, bro, who's left? Me, K, who else? Key, but Key, he gonna be there.
Gone, Cuddy gone, Jay gone. Shit, of course, Danger gone.
Where's Dalen?
Adonis gone. Dalen gone. Yep. Adonis gone. Dalen gone. Who else? Lance gone. Who else?
I remember Adonis gone. Tug gone. Adonis.
G Spitz gone.
Oh yeah, G Spitz. What you got here too? Trife is here. Trife there.
Pyro gone.
Have you talked to Pyro?
I talked to him on Facebook, but I ain't talked to him in a minute now. I just reached out to him recently though to see if I can get him on the show.
But I mean, what do y'all think here? Like,
this nigga Tank walking to the ring, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
He walking to the ring. That's about that
it's
time.
That time.
Right.
It's that time. Okay, well we'll outro this shit. You know what I'm saying? But Dash, no, for real, seriously, we appreciate you so much for taking the time to linking up with the bros, man. Like I said, it's been a long time. It was an amazing time. It was a wonderful night. You know, link it up with the sis.
And we got to keep this shit going.
We
got to keep it going. We will keep it going. And again, make sure y'all tune in each and every week, man. Like I said, we got a full month, some surprising guests, and we're gonna keep pushing this thing. Make sure y'all go to the YouTube channels and all the social media platforms and comment, share, subscribe, all that good shit, man. And Dash, for real though, sis, we love you.
Love you.
We thank you, man.
Big heart.
And,
big heart.
You know what I mean? All fucking day, man. We gonna get her back in the lab too.
Yeah, get me back in the lab. I'm ready. I got seen my notes that
I be peeking her out on y'all on the cool. You know what I'm saying? I be pulling and tugging like, come on, Dash, come on. And
yeah. He be sending me stuff. Yeah, you read it every once in a while. I got it. I still got it. I got notes. I got lyrics. So, you know, it'll be easy. I definitely want to do a project. So we're going to work on that, y'all. We're going to keep in touch, and we're definitely going to work on this reunion, because the reunion is going to breed the project that we need to do. You know, I'm an event coordinator. Y'all see, I can help with putting the process together. KB,
yeah, for sure.
You've been a producer and a director as long as we remember. So the rest of us are just all key players in the situation. So we just
tell
our stories. It'll be easy. Everybody get to tell part of their story.
Hey man, somebody might pick it up, man. Might get a little Amazon pickup, you know.
No, for real, we can do this for real. Independently, we can. I'm serious. We really actually can.
Little Tubi joint.
I'm not playing. This is real. This is real.
Real shit though. Real shit though.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Let's reconnect. After y'all get through everything, let's plan this reunion. I will help with it as well, but I think the reunion will. At the reunion, we can talk our ideas. We can put it out and plan it out. You know.
Yes, ma'am. We with it. But yeah, again, y'all, we gonna holler at y'all. We appreciate y'all. We out this joint. We out.